You in the Hip Hop Corridor, where we giving you hip hop and more. 96.3 HD4. Get 'em, dog.
Yeah, we caught the wave and we took it to shore. The convo's pure, it's the Hip Hop Corridor. Yeah, talking about the latest, ain't debating who the greatest. Honoring the ones, man, who paved it, who really made it. Be in the amazement, same place they shot Rap City in the basement. Office cable TV, film, music, and entertainment. Check us out, 96.3 HD4. It's the Hip Hop Corridor. Dub and Troy.
Man, yeah. Hold on.
As y'all can hear, we got somebody super special in the building.
Oh, my goodness, we got Roy to in here
You know what I
today.
mean? Hold on, let me give him his proper dues.
Go ahead,
you
do
know
your
what I'm
thing,
saying?
man.
Cut it out.
Today, man, we
Hold on. Before you do that, you want to introduce ourselves?
Yeah, let's introduce ourselves. I'm overzealous.
I'm Dub,
And I'm Troy
and welcome to the Hip Hop Corridor
on 96.3 HD4.
and DC Radio. Okay,
There
Troy, go
it
back
is.
get to
All right, now we can get to it.
All right.
Today, man, we want to give flowers to a multimedia mogul.
Yes, indeed.
I'm talking about
Mogul.
You know
Oh,
what I mean?
Mogul
I'm
got
talking
more
about
money than me.
AKA Mr. Do It All.
Mr. Do It All.
AKA Mr. Grind All the Time.
All the time.
You know what I mean? This brother's a comedian.
Comedian.
He's a teacher. He is
Teacher.
an on-air personality
Yeah.
for TV and radio.
And radio.
You know what I mean? He's an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
You know what I'm saying? He is a philanthropist.
Yes, indeed.
You know, a realtor.
A real estate agent.
You know what I'm saying? This brother is a husband,
A husband.
a father,
A comic.
a comic. You know what I mean? Your brother,
My brother.
our brother.
Let's give it up.
Mr. Joe Clair in the corridor.
In the corridor.
I'm coming down the corridor, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Joe Cleese. Now, Cleese, did that come from the West Coast?
That definitely came from the
I
West Coast.
had to.
That came straight from Richie Rich.
Oh, Richie
Richie
Rich.
Rich, the Double R. He was on Rap City one day. We was doing the WRAP rap radio. If y'all remember that segment, we do that on Thursdays.
Yeah.
And he came in and he had all that easy talk.
Yeah.
You know, they had the whole easy for
The Bay.
sheezy.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
was like, so if you was from the Bay, your name would be Joe. Look here, homie. Look, if you was out here in the Bay, you know, your name would be Joe Cleese. And I was
sound
like,
just like
you know, and so then I was like, oh, what did they say, Joe Cleese? And you know, I'm being silly at the end.
Yeah.
So I screamed it out 3 or 4 times in the episode.
Okay.
And then throughout, you know, we did that, and then like the episode ran, you know, a couple of days later, and then the next thing you know, somebody was like, hey, Joe Cleese, what's up? And I was like, for real? I was like, nah, not in DC. You can't hold up. In DC, your nickname came from either your hood gave you your
That's right,
nickname,
right, that's
or
right.
you did something.
Yeah.
And that's how you got that
That
nickname.
got you your nickname.
You can't give yourself your own nickname.
Right.
Nah,
That don't
so
work.
you know, a killer is called killer for a reason.
Absolutely.
In these parts. So,
Yes, indeed.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I never was out like, y'all call me Joe Cleese. Make sure
Okay,
you call me.
yeah,
Like,
right.
you know, my wife has never said Joe Cleese. I think she said it once or twice being silly. Called me, you know, making fun. So what you want to call Joe Cleese now? Huh, you want me to call you Joe Cleese? What you Mr.? You think you Mr. and silly? Cleese, please don't beat me, Cleese. That's what you want.
Mr. Cleese.
Yeah, she curved me.
Oh, my
She
God.
curved me. So that's where that came from.
Okay.
But I proudly wear it for anybody who recognizes, you know, that part of my life and where that came from and how that manifests and everything else. I get shouts out for it all over the place. It be blowing my mind. Like, it blows my mind. I was in Hampton, Virginia this weekend.
Oh, yeah, shout out Hampton. I went
Man,
to Norfolk State.
There
We
you
in
go.
here.
I'm driving back. Got to go get a Wawa 24-ounce regular with the hazelnut. For all the real ones know.
That's right, Wawa.
And I'm in the Wawa, and boom, this lady say, Cleese, what's up? I was like, for real? For real? So, you know, shout out to the Cleese.
Yeah.
And then Cleese, that's who be rapping. Cleese be rapping. Joe Clair don't rap.
These two
that's
these two different people.
Yeah, Joe Clair don't know how. Joe Clair don't rap at all, but Joe Cleese,
Joe Cleese can do
What?
it.
He get big. What? He got bars.
right?
For real. So, man, you talked about getting that name with Rap City. Talk about how you got to Rap City.
Man, I love telling this story. This story is for anybody who has a dream.
All right.
And right now I'm high off of that Charlie Rocket interview off of the Manager's Playbook podcast. If y'all get a chance, check that out. So
Okay.
Charlie Rocket's this anyway. Watch that. I'm high off of the it's called delusional optimism.
Okay.
Delusional optimism, man. So I'm a graduate of Morgan State University. I'm
Morgan
home.
State, yes indeed.
And I had a job as a social worker when I first got out of school.
Oh, dope.
And what happens is, I know that's not my lane. That's not where I need to be. It's just not. I mean, not because of the paperwork.
Okay.
Not because of it's a very noble thing to do. And I still do. That's why you had to mention philanthropy, and when you because that's a big part of what I get to do with my life. But anyway, hip hop was just I was immersed. I was all of it. I was so into it. It was I got lucky enough to be right there when this next wave is popping off of Redman's first album and
oh my god
and Mobb Deep's and them they on their way. I'm on the back. I'm coming in '94.
Okay, right.
When I got on Rap City in '94. So like '93.
Oh yeah,
and all that had just happened.
Okay,
the Wu had. I remember singing the Wu in College Park in this little ass box. Like 18 months before that. So anyway, if that far before. So anyway, I was like, man, I wonder if I can. So I got on Ricky Lake. There's a Ricky Lake interview. That's the clip is circulating now. They clowning me. It's a 21-year-old me talking to this conservative radio host. And
I was going back and forth.
Yeah, we go back and forth the whole thing. And so, but I got on Ricky Lake because I called Ricky Lake, right?
What?
Well, it was her second year, and she was still doing like journalistic kind of content.
Okay.
And she said, if you ever been pulled over by the police for no reason, please give us a call. I was like, well, everybody, I'm sure everybody calling, but I damn sure need to call your ass. So what ended up happening, they called me back.
Okay. Was you surprised?
I was super surprised. They called me back but said, we want you to go on with this conservative talk show host named Ken Hamblin.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, because I had seen him like 3 or 4 months prior.
Okay.
And I was like, this what in this whole thing was like, I ain't never got to go back to the hood. I got the gold card and everything. And I was like, the hood needs you more than anything.
Absolutely.
You ain't got to go live, but to get on TV and be like, I ain't never got to go back. I was like, that's the cornball move.
Right.
And then it just snowballed into that interview. Anyway, so I got on Ricky Lake, but then I was like, if I can get on Ricky Lake, I wonder if I can get on BET. It's right over there in Northeast.
It's right there.
It's right there.
At the time, I was living on Capitol Hill. I was living right here in Northeast.
Right there.
Maryland Avenue. I was living right off of 8th. Anybody know? It's a little half block called Pickford Place.
Oh, yeah, off 8th Street.
Right over there. So I was living on Pickford Place. And I was like, it's right, man, I'm calling BET.
Oh, man.
I'm calling BET. And at the time, me and my roommate had got the phone cut off. So I'm using the payphone up the street. I'm calling BET
from the payphone.
And I called that front desk right there.
Dedication.
So for those who don't know, we are in the former BET building.
We are.
This was the original.
Full circle moment.
This was the junk. This is why I came to work. So I called that front desk. And can I have BET? Well, who you need at BET? I said, can I have Rap City? I called 411, got the number to BET, then I called the front desk and asked, can I have Rap City?
Okay.
Now, the backstory is I'm watching Rap City every single day.
Sure.
I'm watching The Box, I'm watching Rap City.
19B.
I'm watching, exactly. I'm watching Yo on TV Raps.
Yes, indeed.
And then I get rap pages every month.
Okay.
Vibe coming out, The Source coming out. And then I'm going in, my man was, I had a partner in college who started DJing down here in D.C. named Jay Knight, so I would carry his records in to get in the club. So I'm in the Ritz. I'm in the Ritz. I'm in the Kilimanjaro. I'm in what was the joint you go downstairs over there?
Spy Club.
Spy Club. They had the most steps of all time.
Yeah, go down to the Spy Club. I'm in all of them spots.
Okay.
Where the DJs, where hip hop is getting played.
Nice.
Now, remember, I'm a go-go kid though.
Exactly.
I'm all go-go. I'm a go-go kid.
sure.
So this me into this new world. So that's why it's so exciting to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I know everything about him. So I'm calling Rap City, and I called the front desk. They said, "Who you want to talk to?" I was like, "Well, the vice president. I don't know. I ain't know who was." Give me the director. Can I have the director of Rap City? They said ain't no director. They said ain't no director. They said it's a producer. I said him. That's what I needed to. I need to talk to the number one producer.
Yeah.
And they gave me a guy named Keith Paschal. And they patched me into him, and his voicemail came on, and I just left a message. Hey, my name is Joe Clair. I'm a comedian here in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
And I know everything about hip hop. I think I'd be great for your show. Please give me a call back.
Bet.
Of course, he don't call back. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, he got hip hop calling him.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I?
Right.
Oh, can I?
You good.
Boom.
Yeah,
Who the fuck am
yeah.
I? So I call again.
Okay.
You know, you got that 21-year-old, that 22-year-old tenacity.
Yeah.
You got that anything can happen.
Yeah.
You got that, I can make this pop.
Make it pop, yeah.
They ain't say no yet.
Right.
They
Yeah.
didn't say no.
Yeah.
And that's that delusional optimism I was talking about at the beginning of this, young.
Okay.
You gotta keep that. Everybody who can hear me, man, keep that.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah.
These times we living in is gonna call for it.
Yeah.
AI done came online, young, and is switching everything up, and they taking away. And they say the one thing that you definitely need for AI is the human part.
Yeah.
You gotta have it. It's nothing if you don't.
Yeah.
If not, then you a slave to the AI.
Yeah, right.
If you gonna pimp the AI, you gotta have the human part, and that human part let you get rid of the doubt, let you get rid of the I'm scared to do this. Oh, too many concerns. You know how you be analysis paralysis. You know so much now that you be scared to move. Man, look at all that delusional optimism. This gonna work. You can make it. So
Okay.
I'm calling.
Yeah.
I'm calling. I keep calling. I call every week.
Damn.
He never called me back. I called every week for like 10 months.
Damn.
Like I kept calling, like boom. They ain't say no. And it's right here in Northeast.
Right.
Man, you crazy. I'm calling B. I'm going to I'm gonna work at BET. Watch this. And I kept calling. So what ends up happening is, and then when that delusional optimism really pop off, then you know your faith in God, you know.
Yeah, it is.
So what ended up happening is I get a phone call one day, my partner, we get the phone cut back on.
Okay.
I get a phone call from my man. He said, hey man, I'm DJing on Rap City tomorrow.
Okay.
Same guy I've been carrying his crates. I'm a DJ on Rap City tomorrow. I said, oh, y'all can take me with you, young.
Yeah.
And he know I've been calling these people. I ain't tell them. This
Okay.
between me and God.
Okay,
So
okay.
boom. He said, all right. I said, where y'all shooting at? He said, I don't know yet. I said, tell them they can shoot in my house.
What? You said?
I tell them they can shoot in my house. I had a bomb crib with no furniture in it on Pickford Place.
Okay.
Spiral staircase, brick walls,
Oh, wow.
hardwood floors, and, beer,
And this,
a stereo, and a cat.
the bed, that's like the Dr. Dre joke.
I made our refrigerator look just like Dr. Dre and them, Joe Young, but it was Miller Genuine Drafts.
Oh, Miller's.
It was Miller Genuine Drafts because I was a college graduate. I no longer drank malt liquor. It was Genuine Drafts. It was Deuces and Genuine Drafts. Boom,
Okay,
boom, boom.
yeah.
Anyway, we had that. And so he said we'll be over there tomorrow at 11:30, 12 o'clock. We come and we gonna set up and boom, 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 and then all the artists is gonna come at 1 o'clock. I was like, all right, cool. I hang up the phone. I'm like, hey, yeah.
Man,
This shit really
that's
worked.
crazy.
Nah, it really worked, young. Like it worked. Like for real. Like hold up, young. Hold up. How BET coming to my house tomorrow, young? Hold up.
Yeah.
Say
Oh.
that to yourself.
I know, right? That's crazy.
dog.
BET coming to the crib
And
tomorrow.
you calling them, and they wind up coming to you.
So now I'm calling them.
Oh.
So boom,
Yeah,
I go
what's your
upstairs.
plan now,
So
man?
then I go upstairs. I say, all right, God. They said you was funny, but I ain't know you was this funny. Like, they say God, God has a sense of humor. I ain't know you was funny like this. Because this hilarious. This is, okay, you give me this, boom. I stay, I made some covenants with him.
Okay.
I won't do this, I won't do this, and I won't do this, right?
did
Real
that.
talk. But also I'm going to use my voice like you said I could.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you boom.
Yeah.
So next thing you know, they come to my house the next day. But it was a different producer.
Okay.
Alphonse McCullough came. And he came and they setting up and everything. And he's like, hey man, you look familiar.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm a comedian. But yeah, you're a comedian. He had seen me open for Paul Mooney.
Oh.
Now I had snuck in. well, not snuck in, but worked my way into the Warner Theater one night.
Okay.
Because when I was starting out as a comedian, I'm going to knock on your theater door. Hey, let me get 5 minutes. I don't care if the Temptations down that motherfucker. Hey, let me get 5.
Yeah.
Man, Otis said, come down. He the only one left. I know Otis, nigga.
Everybody want to hear Otis.
That's right. He the only one left. Ain't nobody coming. Everybody coming to see you now. Y'all ever notice? I be wanting them to take the S off of the end of them names because it ain't the Temptations. It's the Temptation.
Right.
Because all them niggas, it's only all them groups. Ain't the Shy Lights, it's the Shy Light.
The one left.
OJ.
Yeah, the OJ. You right there with me. The Dramatic.
The dramatic.
The Manhattan. Anyway. So anyway, he was like, man, yeah, I saw you were hilarious, man, but I ain't know your name. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, man, yeah, I'm Joe Clair, and I still ain't tell him I had been called.
Okay.
But he could see that I'm itching to get in front of this camera.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, well, you want an intro or something? I was like, yeah, fuck yeah.
What?
So we do that, and then I talk my way into coming up here to this building, right? And I come back up here after the shoot or whatever to kick it. Or this might have been before, and Keith Paschal is there.
Okay.
This was after.
That's the guy you calling.
Yeah, this is the guy I've been calling. So then Alphonse say, hey, man, I wanted to bring him up here because, man, you need to meet this guy. Remember I was telling you he was a comedian that we needed to see, boom, boom. It's him.
And it's you. Oh.
And then he go, so then I introduced myself, boom, boom, boom. I'm Joe Clair. And he said, you been calling me? I said, yeah, I've been calling your motherfucking ass. Nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Yes, sir, I've been calling you. I'm a recent grad of Morgan State. I put all that shit, buttered the shit out that bread.
Right.
You hear me? But I put all the butter, fried that motherfucker, grilled it up. Here you go. I buttered the fuck out that bread. And he was like, oh, man, well, why don't we give you an audition? And they gave me like 3-4 auditions, and boom.
The rest is history.
The rest is history. I came up in here and signed my contract. I remember the day sitting in here, signing my contract and calling my mother from Lydia Cole's office.
Damn.
Because, I was supposed to be a social worker at this point, but now I'm out here telling jokes at night, chasing this dream, showing up at every hip-hop club, boom, 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 and don't nobody understand what this hip-hop shit is.
Right.
I got a refrigerator full of beer and a cat.
What a time to be alive.
Boy, what a time.
Boom, now you on TV.
We got to pay some bills, man. We be right back with Joe Clair, y'all.
Let's go.
That's real.
You want some water or something?
Nah, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good.
You good, Troy?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, yeah, and then y'all gonna run the song.
Oh, we running all your joints.
Yeah,
all your
all right.
This show of love that you did today,
you're
baby.
fly, dog.
Yeah, you dope to us, yeah.
Wow.
Here go a story. When I first started, thought I wanted to work in the music industry. I worked at Mercury Records.
Right.
And
What's up,
my
y'all?
first assignment
Shady Kiss, what's up, baby?
and Joe.
Gigi.
Hold up, man. Hold up. I'm about to turn on my light. Damn, my phone about to die.
Wanda Hayes, remember Wanda?
Don't got charge.
I remember that. Me and Joe.
What's up, boy?
Yeah, so
Ceylon Fret.
I was supposed to. I
D-Mo,
was
what's up? What's up, family?
So we was doing
Much love, y'all, man. We got
like
Keep Phone building today, man. Telephone.
So it was you and Joe.
I remember.
My boy Troy,
I remember.
Cleasy on the line. You want to say something to the people?
What up, y'all? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Good to see y'all. Happy Tuesday. Get some tacos, bitch. It's Taco Tuesday, bitch. Man, I love. Can I run to the car and get my code? Nah, never mind. We'll skip it. The old iPhone. The old one? Yeah, the lightning bolt, John.
I think I can make it happen like I went downstairs.
If you got one, I go live too.
That's what's up.
Damn, I need to get this immediately.
Mm-hmm. What's up, YouTube? What up, Mike? You gotta go short.
The lost tribe out here in the wilderness, and we just try and get our way back home. Come on. Dear God, we so gone. Dear God, we so lost. Baby's hard and soft, can't fight but bust off. No word, no balls, and no mom and no pa. I said we so lost, and the prophets are so false. They killing us for cost, and the villains are still villain us, pretending they not fakers, fucking they fraud. Fakers fucking they fucking us all. Running off with the ducats, fake and us raw. Disease and pestilence. Call him my friend when I call. Him and him is the boss. Like the system ain't f***ing us all. He tempted the flaws. Can't live with the laws. A status, a statue. Care what it costs. But he don't consider the cost.
Still getting swole on bread and water.
Mike, what's up,
You
Mike?
be thinking big, but you keep thinking
What's
small.
going on?
Still getting swole on bread
Everybody in the chat, say what's up so we can shout y'all out.
You keep thinking small.
J Dub, what's going on?
What's up, baby?
Oh, man.
And I got that
USB right there. You know what? I'm gonna see if this one. Oh, this man EXO.
Yeah, EXO.
God, you give us all
One of my
the daily bread.
faves.
But now we got a middleman who got us getting bread daily. Transactions hand to hand. Crime it was black.
Yeah, nah, this ain't
Heroes who
charged.
stop
So
hustling.
somebody was
Started
like
back.
Quigley, you had to go
That like-
downstairs.
Yeah,
you did have to go downstairs
Quigley.
quickly.
Continue to be the
Quigley.
Man.
We relax.
Said
We
that.
made back
Just
slide.
D. Smith.
We ain't relax.
Oh, that's- yeah, D. Smith.
When the Maybach cars
Yeah.
was dropping ass.
Spy
Everything
Club.
They acting like they sit behind your back.
Kilimanjaro.
And I was young. I couldn't get in them.
I was in all
I was in all man. I was in everything. Nigga, I had a VIP card to the Mirage, nigga.
I missed it. I go in the Mirage.
Was you at the, did you go to Blossom?
Yeah,
So I had to,
yeah.
Blossom was the,
Man, I done got.
We know the plot twist.
Yeah, boy. Ooh.
Blossom
Did you go to chapter 3 with Mirage?
Both.
Oh, you was both? Okay.
Both.
I did both too.
Both. I remember it was the chapter first.
Oh, he wasn't no 3.
I did it. At first it was the chapter. When I was a little kid, it was the chapter.
Okay.
And I went to a kiddie disco with Stacey Lattisaw in that mother.
That's Stacey Lattisaw.
Her new single.
Oh.
She was a little girl. She was just coming out.
All right. Welcome back
Yeah.
welcome back to the Hip Hop Corridor.
On 96.3 HD4.
Man, yes sir, and we got our man Joe Clair.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Corridor.
look, take me back and catch me up a little bit. So I know you grew up in Sea Pleasant.
Yes,
Everybody
indeed.
know Kevin
Peppermill
Durant.
Village.
Hey, look, Peppermill.
Peppermill Village. What it do?
Dog, I used to play football for Silver Hill.
There you go. I'm Peppermill all day, every
Oh
day.
my goodness, we couldn't stand Peppermill.
I know y'all couldn't. I know y'all couldn't. And I was back at the beginning.
Was it?
Yeah, man. Peppermill Village football changed the course of my life. I want to say I was I played. I wasn't good.
Okay.
I was okay. I was good enough to play.
Yeah, okay.
You know, but the actually being part of a football team was like real
Everything,
important. I was a
yeah,
young boy,
absolutely, yeah.
and it was super important. And
Yeah.
and it gave me values and stuff that they say, oh, it'll give you values and build character, and it actually did.
It do.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm
You gonna
from
find out today if you tough or not.
Exactly.
That ready was something. Oh my
Boy,
God.
I never forget one day the coach hit me. So I'm out there, Joe, lackadaisically hitting.
Oh,
I'm supposed to be a defensive tackle, and
Okay.
niggas is coming through the hole, and I'm
You ain't plugging?
I'm only giving 40%.
Okay.
Oh man.
He said, Claire, this back when they could cuss at you
Oh,
and
yeah.
smoke cigarettes while they coaching.
And spit in your face all at the same time.
He hit put the cigarette out. Clay, get your ass on that line. You ain't hitting nobody. Show me how you get your 3-point stance. I get down my stand. Now come at me and hit me. And then I go and hit him. Get your ass back over there. He said, on the snap, you show me. I'm gonna show you how you hit somebody. And he put me flat on my ass with the quick fast.
Oh my God.
Every time somebody come through that hole, goddamn it, Claire, you better on my motherfucking field. Who the fuck? After that, I hit every motherfucker came through there. The 2-hole, the 4-hole. I'm going over there to the 1, the 3. I don't care who's coming. You ain't coming across this line.
You don't want to get my coach.
Nah, man. And so,
coaching.
but yeah, Sea Pleasant,
dope.
man, Peppermill Village. I still ride through. I still have friends and neighbors who I go visit all the time. I don't live too far.
Yeah.
I live in Bowie now.
Shout out to Bowie. I live in Bowie too.
There you go. It's straight down George Palmer Highway. I live straight down George Palmer Highway. Stop playing, yeah.
Hey, so you go to Crossland,
Well, I went to Crossland for 2 years, but
And then
for a
went to
year and a
Lockdown.
half, and then we moved from Peppermill. I was getting older. I was a teenage boy. My friends was all teenagers, all the guys I had grown up with, and things are changing.
Okay.
Cars are getting stolen, houses getting broken into, schools getting skipped, that kind of thing. And my mother saw that I might be easily influenced.
Right.
So she's like, I gotta get him up out of here. So we moved. We moved from. I never forget the day she was like, "All right, we moving." We had all skipped school, and my friend took his mother's car and then crashed the car.
Oh no!
And
not
then
on the
totaled
skip
another
day.
car. And everybody skipped. The whole neighborhood skipped. So that was like my mother was, and my mother is a very right now she just passed away. She was a literary stalwart, is what they call it. She was one of them people here in Washington D.C. Her name is Maxine Clair. She's a professor over at GW for years and years and years. She taught creative writing, and her books all over the place.
Books and stuff, man.
Yeah. Her books are everywhere. I'm fighting to get them to be text for creative writing and English departments amongst HBCUs.
Dope.
That's what's up.
Well, I ain't fighting it. That's the idea me and my sisters had. I ain't done the work yet. I ain't gonna lie like that. It sounded good, didn't it? It sounded great. I'm fighting for, but I would like to see really.
Right.
Anyway,
The vision.
so we at C Pleasant, and I have this mother who's, she's from Kansas, and she's a little bit different. So everybody jumping out the car gets stolen. She had gone to work that day. She was like, you all better not leave this house today.
Okay.
Joey, Adrian, you do not leave this house today. If I find out that you've left, I'm going to get the belt.
Okay.
I'm going to get the belt. That's how so I'm the first generation of niggas got spanking.
Okay.
I ain't get an ass whooping. Ass whooping. Cause if any of you motherfuckers look at me, that's an ass whooping.
Right.
I got spankings. If you leave this house, I'm going to get the belt. That's what so she had to go to work, but she knew something was up. So we had my friend. Luckily, I ain't get in the car. And what ends up happening, they crash. Everybody come back to the house we was at.
Yeah.
Because they parents ain't home.
Right.
And then when they come in the door, they said, "Hey, Joey, hey, y'all mother looking for y'all."
Oh, no.
I was like, who mother? Ain't nobody mother looking for them. My mother at work. They said, your mother. And then 2 minutes later, my mother come in these people's house, and I try to hide in the closet like a clown, like a straight clown. Joey, get out of this closet. She came all the way in the back. And shout out to my man Mike Brockington and Michelle Brockington. We was at their house anyway. And that's when she decided, all right, we gotta move. We gotta do something else with you. And she poured into me about art, and she started listening to me really, really heavily about what I wanted to be and what I was going to do. Okay. And she actually was like, "We're gonna move," and we moved from Peppermill to Bright Sea Road. I was like, "Did you do the research? Hold on a second. You ain't do your ma." Did you?
That's right around the corner.
This was it? But not the corner you wanted to go around. I said, "Oh, you ain't do no research. You ain't go apartments.com, So we moved to Centennial Village, and shout out to all my Centennial Village niggas. Them my first, my Peppermill family. That's just from the cradle. But then my Centennial niggas, man. Yeah. Then my dudes. Yeah. And so so I go from there to, at that point that was Landover.
That was Landover back then.
Back then it was Landover. Yeah. So we moved from C Pleasant to Landover.
Okay. So look, you at Largo. What was the transition like from Crossland to Largo?
Man, Largo, honey. The Largo, honey.
Largo had the buns, huh?
Oh my God. So I get to Largo, and the difference, here's the real difference. I lived inside the Beltway.
Okay.
And you going to school with kids who grew up outside the Beltway.
Right.
Right. Even though, and I don't know if everybody know this, in D.C., this is what I learned through real estate. The Beltway, the median household income on one side of the Beltway is half of what it is on the other side of the Beltway.
I ain't know that.
Yeah. In Prince George's County. It's like, it's night and day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can look at it.
Right, you can see it.
You can look at it. It's night and day.
I can see it now for sure.
And and that's the norm. Let me just say that's the norm. There are exceptions and all that other stuff. So anyway, I'm going to school with kids who, possibly could get a car for their birthday. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to school with girls who, hair and nails done every day, all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then we busting in from like, you know, all my dudes from Centennial, but then my Royal Oaks niggas was getting bussed in. All the Bright Sea Road, what's the apartments right here on Bright Sea Road, near FedEx? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Anyway, all of them, and so we there, and it's like this mixture of, you know, upper middle class and middle class kids at the same time, all wanting the same thing though.
Yeah.
There was clashes, there was fights and all of that stuff, but we all was like, we got, you know, because we seeing hustler culture, you can have it, and it's cars and jewels and all that other stuff, but we also got, you know, parents who go to work every day, who got white collar jobs or even good blue collar jobs. We're like, man, we gotta have it. So while we lost, you know, graduating from Largo, some guys that I lost, and then there was some guys who got locked up, but the majority, like my classmates, they was on their way to school, going to college, and thinking about it real heavy. And then even the cats, shout out to my Largo niggas, some of them niggas who had got locked up came home and then just like manifested these incredible lives for themselves.
Dope.
You know, they keep it, you know, they not now you ain't gonna see it on Instagram, you know, see these niggas on, you know, they come out every now and again, and they just turn their life into something else. Heavy in church sometimes. You know, so that was the thing for me about Largo High School. It was like I could see that this was something different. And my pops lived in town at the time, so I could see all of Washington, D.C. in one place in Largo. You know what I mean? Because there was some of these dudes, their parents, you know, work with my dad and my mom in the city. And now they moved out here. So I could, you know, there's that part of it. And then you had kids who was living in the city who was coming to stay at their grandmother's house.
Grandma house.
So you got that. And go-go is like the biggest thing going on at the time. And so all that, and my classmate, I got a great story. We got time?
Yeah.
Man, so my partner, I get to Largo, and I bump into this girl at a Firehouse Go-Go. We go to a District Heights Firehouse Go-Go one night.
Oh, yeah.
And I see her in class the next day. I'm like, oh, I seen you. And she's like, yeah, I seen you. I'm on. So we talking about going to the Go-Go or whatever. And she say, you going out? So later that week, she said, you going out this week? I said, yeah. She was going to see like class or somebody somewhere here in Maryland. I was like, nah, we going to Black Hole.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. It's Essence up there with such and such and such and such. And somebody over here say, man, you ain't going to no motherfucking Black Hole. Who going to Black Hole? And I turned around, and this tall, light-skinned dude, I was like, I'm going to Black Hole.
Yeah.
And he was like, you ain't, you know, now, you can already feel, I'm at a Largo school. I'm at Largo, but hold up, though. I just came down here from Peppermill, Slim. Hey, hold up, though, man. Hold up, man. Y'all got pools in y'all backyard, Slim. Who's you talking to, man? Hey, man, listen, I got some niggas who call me every week, say, man, they love to come down Largo because they love to do it. Let us know they done got you wrong. We love to do it. So I turned around, and he was like, man, you ain't coming up no. I was like, I'm going on Friday night.
Yeah.
Boom, to see whoever we're going to see. He said, if you come up to the Black Hole on Friday night, come across the street to the penthouse and knock on the door and ask for Durham.
The penthouse?
I said, come to the penthouse and ask for Durham. I said, come to the penthouse. I said, come to the penthouse. Ask for this right across the street.
Right across the street, yeah.
I said, okay. He said, that my father owned the penthouse. Come up to the penthouse, knock on the door.
I was on the penthouse.
On the penthouse.
In Largo.
So I said, bet. I called all my C-Pleasant niggas. Hey, yeah. Guess who he going on Friday, yeah?
Going to the penthouse.
We going up the penthouse, yeah. It's on. I'm in 11th grade.
Oh, man.
We get everybody together. We get up to the Black Hole. Now, you know, we from Maryland, so we come uptown. We
gotta be thick.
Watch your mouth. Hey, man, don't start the It's just us.
Yeah, right.
We gonna have a good time. Yeah, we gonna holler at some honeys. Make sure you holler at the right one. Look around. Make sure ain't no niggas looking at her.
Read the room, please.
Read the room and the street. So we go across the street, knock on the door of the penthouse. What you want? I was like, hey, tell Daryl, Joe from class here.
Yeah.
Who? tell Daryl, Joe from class here.
Uh-huh.
Man, wait, little nigga. You know, it's just like on the movie.
Yeah,
wait a minute,
right.
little nigga. It was like, remember on Harlem Nights? Wait a minute, little nigga. You know, that kind of shit. Wait a minute, little nigga. So now we out here looking embarrassed because there's people going in.
Right.
And my friend's like, man, you ain't gonna get us in
Is
no
that
way.
right?
One nigga laughed. He went across. I'm going black. Oh. All of a sudden, Daryl come to the door. He's like, I thought you, nah, I ain't playing, nigga. And if we go to school on Monday and you don't let me in this motherfucker, I'm gonna light your ass up. I'm gonna tear you up in art class because you jive curry. And art, the only thing that I care about in that school. So he let us in the penthouse.
Oh, my
So
God.
a couple of us was like 18, and when I walked in the penthouse, I was like, oh my God.
Legendary.
What?
Yeah,
It's in public. The only time I had seen that was on the page. On the page or in the TV screen
Right,
with the tape.
Never seen it.
I was like, nah, there's other people looking at her too.
This up close and personal.
I have
right here.
never seen nothing like this.
In 3D live.
Boy, oh boy. She looking at me.
Oh, man.
Making me believe it. You know what I'm saying? She made me a believer that day. Ladies always wonder, what would make you go to a strip club and give somebody your money? The way she make you believe it. How you doing? I'm doing great. Ain't nobody asked me how I was doing in months. Wow. Would you like a dance? You damn right I'd like a dance. Nobody has asked me to dance in years. Please, can I have a dance? That's how they get that bread. So
Shout out to
anyway,
the penthouse, man.
so
Absolutely.
anyway, Daryl let me in the penthouse, man, and I dapped him up and everything. We've been friends ever since.
Dope.
And you know, it I don't know if everybody knows. It has the distinction, I think, of maybe being the longest running strip club in the country. It very well might be.
I believe it. Yeah.
Very well might be, bro. It's you know, while we can laugh and giggle about it, man, the history of Washington D.C. and that institution, while it's what they call tawdry. It's tawdry. The tawdry story of DC's underbelly, the penthouse. You know, that
On Georgia Avenue.
you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's still, you know, going from Largo to that story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at my perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at like what I see,
Yeah.
what I know, and that kind of thing. So shout out to my Largo guys
Yeah.
and my man Daryl and anybody else I forgot in that story.
Nah, that was dope,
That's
man.
dope, man.
We gotta go to commercial. Unfortunately,
Absolutely.
God dang. We'll be
Time
right back,
is
y'all.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I got it.
Bet.
All right, so we're going to keep going? He said we're skipping commercial.
Yeah, we come
My
back.
bad.
Nah.
Nah, well, I mean, I need y'all to... You gotta get the money. Don't let me fuck up the money. Toya don't never let me back in this. Joe Clair can't never come back.
Nah, Joe Clair always
Playing with my money.
Troy, bring us back in.
All right. Ready? Welcome back to the
Man.
Hip Hop Corridor.
On 96.3 HD4.
DC Radio.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, all of that to say, you know what I mean? You've been seeing a whole lot, you know what I mean, in your life as far as like going from Largo, DC,
Morgan State.
Shout out Morgan State.
Absolutely.
And my divine love for the city of Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I got I love. I'm so one of the saddest points of my life is the fact that Baltimore and DC actually has that rivalry.
Oh, man.
Man, we got so much more in common than we do.
We do. We do.
Not.
Yeah.
You know, if we get past after we get past the accent, we're like, nigga, we in the same struggle.
Yeah.
Same struggle.
Same, yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, did that like motivate you to start giving back?
Yeah. I started out as a social worker. I graduated from Morgan State with a degree in psychology. I went away as an art student. I wanted to be an artist. I still, draw all the time.
Okay.
I can't. If you give me a pen and paper, it's gonna have graffiti all over it all day, every day for my entire life, like for 50 years, like forever. I cannot not do that.
Okay.
But then art now has turned into beat making, music making, making music and producing music.
Yeah.
But I got a degree in psychology, And, you know, that path was sort of, what can I get out of school that would be, I was idealistic at the time. So what could be noble? What's something I could do with my 80 years on the planet that would really be impactful and helping people or being of service to? I didn't understand that language at the time, but helping people was what I thought. And then being of service is what it turned into in whatever capacity I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if the way I saw it, if humanity was able to adopt that understanding, man, we'd be so much further as a species. And you know, so all that was going through my head at the time. So that's where the philanthropy and giving back help started. You know, I'm in the frat, and you know, I'm in Kappa Alpha Psi. Shout out to all the motherfucking noobs.
Hey, Dad, my dad a Kappa big time.
That's new. 7 AI 89 fall. You understand? 13 disciples of distinctiveness, uniquely expressing their oneness in the midst of the void. You understand me? Little brother TikTok, a little brother Comatose. Don't fuck around with your boy. You understand? Y'all understand the nasty noobs in this bitch. Oh, pretty motherfucker too. God damn, I don't understand what you understand what the noobs do, but we be pretty too. Ooh, noob motherfucker. Hold up, don't get me stuck. Anyway, sound like a pimple. There you go. So,
Talking that
but
talk.
but the you know, we give back. You know, our organizations are being questioned for, you know, just the surface stuff. Why would you call yourself a Greek and y'all ain't doing nothing but pledge? And that's you know, barbaric, and it is. You know, that part is. You know, when you standing on this side of it, god damn, when you a young man, you idealist, you like, you know what, let's go through these tests. We testing each other, and we do it in those ways. And then you grow up, and now as a grown man, hold up, man, y'all ain't about to pledge y'all niggas like that, man. But I'm about to be a service.
Right,
you know, I'm gonna come out here and help with this canned food drive. You know, let's raise some money for St. Jude's. You know, for real talk. You know, I'm gonna go do that. You know what I mean? But then that led me into working over at the Covenant House. I serve on the board over there at the Covenant House, and that started by trying to teach young people who were going in from transition from homeless to stable. There's different language that you use, but basically these were kids who came to this program saying, I'm homeless and I need help, and now I want to get stable. And part of it was, well, let me show y'all how to make beats. Because all y'all want to be in hip-hop some way, shape, or form. Let's make beats. And then from that, I got a guy who I'm about to call back now who's looking for a change because he used to be he said he used to rob niggas with a shotgun. Is how he did. He from right here. He from right here.
I might know him. Hold up.
You might. I ain't gonna say his name. He's from right here.
Yeah.
He's a young cat, and when I met him at Covenant House, he was super rough around the edges, and that immediately drew me to him. Because if you really from that life, and you like, I need some help. All right, that's the one I'm like, all right, look, let me show you what I tell you what I know. Because I don't know about all the rules, but I tell you how you can get a nigga like you can get some shit done.
Right.
So I sit on the board of the Covenant House, and I recently joined National Alliance of Mental Illness. And NAMI sit on that board as well. Man, but look, you hear me talking, I ain't doing nothing special. I'm not no special, it's nothing special. Everybody can do this. Listen to me. Listen to me. Everybody can do this. That's true. Anybody can do. All I did is start volunteering. I started volunteering. They was having to sleep out for Covenant House. I said, well, let me go down and sleep out. I can raise some money. I sleep outside one day. Fuck it.
Yeah, right.
Well, I can sleep outside one day. Y'all want the truth?
Yeah.
Smoke something. And went down there to raise some money for the homeless people. Sleep outside. Y'all had Twizzlers. I had no bullshit. I had some Twizzlers in my sleeping bag. I was videotaping. I'm like, you know, it's something else.
Yeah.
It's another way to spend your time. It's another way to look at how things is. And then, you know, you do get the perspective at 2:30 in the morning. And then, hold on. Shout out to these niggas. Hey, we need to raise more money. Y'all see me? We need to raise more money. Shit. It's cold out this one. How do they do it? Whew, and he gonna get them off the pavement and go to school tomorrow. You hear the stories about the homeless kids who go to school and I'm thinking, God damn, please give. You know, that's what that turned into. But it was just do it. Just jump into it. Don't think about all this other shit and get into it. And so that's where the philanthropy and all of that comes in. Because I never know what I might gain by going and do it. Going to try to teach the kids how to make beats down at the Covenant House. I ain't know they was gonna ask me to sit on the board.
Right.
I'm like, me? I'm like, y'all sure? Just like when we moved to Bryce Road, have y'all done y'all research? I don't know if y'all know, but I don't be going to meetings, but I will raise some money.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know, the people who serious about the meetings, they look at me funny style. Oh, here he comes. because he's on the radio and it's got this cake recipe. You guys just bow down to. I can't stand him. Anyone on the board has to raise an X amount of money, blah, blah, that type shit, right?
Yeah.
Then I coming in with my money raised, like, shut your big head ass. I'm here for the cause. I can't come to meetings. I got shit to do. I'm cleansy, bitch.
Hey, let me ask the question real quick. The transition.
Cleansy,
Hey, look, the transition from Rap City to comedy.
It was the other way around.
I'm sorry. Right.
So let's get that out. So I just realized that people didn't know that I was a comedian first. I met Ronnie Jordan, right? Ronnie Jordan, who's y'all know comedian Ronnie Jordan? Very funny brother. So I meet comedian Ronnie Jordan. He said, man, look, man, because we kicking it. On comedy, you know, we got comedian friends in common, and then we become friends. And he, you know, finally breaks down and shit. He's like, man, this after me knowing him maybe 2-3 months. He's like, man, I gotta tell you, man, kicking it with you, this is some wild shit, nigga. I used to watch you every day.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And then one day I turn on Comic View and I'm like, oh, he do comedy too? Hold up, when he start doing comedy? And I'm like, so everybody you ain't know I did comedy. First he's like, nah. I was like, but I had already been on Def Jam. But here's what happened. My Def Comedy Jam show, the first show I was on Def Comedy Jam, came on the week before my first Rap City show.
Damn.
So it's nobody. I'm right there, but Rap City I'm every day.
Right.
Def Comedy Jam I'm one of them other comedians. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember who was like the big one on my episode.
Yeah.
But I did well. But you know,
Okay.
so I don't remember who was the. But it's a bunch of other comedians.
Right.
I'm one of them over there, but it's Rap City every day.
Yeah.
And so they was just like, oh, he a Rap City, he a host. So now I'm back out on tour like maybe 4 years ago, I go back out on tour with some more, right?
Yeah.
And it's me, some more, Lavelle Crawford, Don Curry, and I don't know who else, maybe Earthquake, and on SJ. These people I've been telling jokes with for 30 years.
Right.
Always.
Yeah.
So I go back on the road with some more. Because I hadn't been out on the road as much. We go to Sacramento, right? And I go, and the song I use to come out on stage is "Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Handle."
Okay.
That's my jump, right? It's a perfect comedy record for a hip hop nigga like me.
Right.
So I do that, and these niggas go crazy, right? Because I remember, it's the West Coast. And these niggas go crazy. And I go into the jokes about it, and I do the whole shit and everything. And I have an incredible set, right?
Yeah.
And then I get off stage, and this nigga say, hey, Joe Cleasy, man, it's so good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in so long. Do you understand? I came home from blah, 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 and I used to watch you when I was in, and when I get out, boom, 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 and I ain't know what had happened to you, nigga. When you start doing comedy? I said, when you was locked up, nigga, that's when damn. I'm doing this shit forever, these niggas don't know. And he go, he's like, nigga, he said, I ain't even know you was like a for real comedian. When I saw you on the joint, I bought the ticket because you was on here, but I thought you was about to come out here like the host or something.
Yeah.
I ain't know you was like a for real comedian. I said, oh, nigga, I'm a for real. He was like, nah, you was fucking hilarious. I ain't know you got down like this, boo, boo, boo. Anytime you come to Sacramento, nigga, call me. I send a limo to get you.
Yeah.
Ooh, you need to smoke something. I got you forever, Joe Cleese. You my favorite comedian and I'm catching that everywhere I go.
Well deserved, man.
Because people just did not even here in DC. Even here in the DMV, man, it's people who come to, like, I opened for Earthquake at the MGM, right?
Okay, yeah.
And I'm the opening act. Another guy comes out first. He's the warm-up act, and I'm the feature. But they think I'm like the host, but I'm not the host. It's somebody else the host. So I come out, and you know, I can see it by the body language. The expectation is Joe about the host.
Right.
No, bitch. I'm about to say this shit I can't say on the radio, nigga. This is Peppermill Village and Bright Sea Road mix, nigga.
Only one.
And my wife from the west side of Baltimore. Do you know how much wild shit about to come out my mouth, nigga? Y'all don't understand. And like the first joke hit, and they'll laugh, but they be like surprised laugh. And the second joke, they be like, hold up, this nigga. But it ain't till like they fifth or sixth, they settling in like this nigga's a for real
comedian.
And I do it. So now I know I'm cooking on y'all niggas. Watch this.
Yeah.
And then I'ma shift these kids and I'ma take this shit to a whole nother place. By the time I get off that motherfucking stage, they give me enough time. You gonna be saying some shit I just said tomorrow.
Right.
Or you gonna be telling the niggas about some shit. Or next time you see me, you gonna be like, hey, remember when you said such and such? And I catch that everywhere I go.
That's
Man,
dope,
hold up.
man.
We gotta go one more break, y'all. We'll be right back, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's this joke you did one time.
See?
Kurt Franklin.
See?
And I still use this joke.
See what I'm saying?
It's a Kurt Franklin joke you did.
Oh.
Okay,
Wow,
yeah,
man,
just
okay,
wrap it up.
When
you say
Kurt don't sing nothing.
Yeah, you say Kurt don't sing nothing.
Someone asked the question. Why do they sing? Why it is we sing. They sing because I tell them. We sing because he tell us. And I don't pay my motherfucking thing. And he don't pay us a damn thing.
Yeah, that joke was 20-something years old and it's still funny today.
Kurt Franklin seen me, he said, you know what? I seen that shit. I said, yeah, it was funny. He said, it was funny. No, it was funny. It was funny. Watch yourself, nigga. You know, Kurt, when the cameras ain't on, Kurt Franklin.
Hey, nah, we heard the phone call.
Yeah, right. I see why they go to his church. That's the kind of sermon you need in your life. Is you gonna get your shit together or not? Because God is on your side. Is you gonna get your shit together or not?
Oh my goodness.
That's why I wish pastors. That's more. I think we need some pastors who could curse.
You ready?
If pastors could curse, we have more. I'm telling you, it'd be more people going to church.
All right, let's do it.
If pastors could curse for real, y'all think about it, yeah. Can I say that on this radio station?
Yeah, go ahead. You ready, Shay? All right. Welcome back to the Hip Hop Corridor.
Now tell me what we were saying on the Hip Hop Corridor.
On 96.3 HD4.
We just came to a very enlightening conclusion. If pastors could cuss in church, it'd be way more souls getting saved. It'd be way less violence in the black community. Because them the people I listen to, you know, get your shit together. God wants you to have everything He has promised you, but your big head ass won't believe in the covenant. See, I believe in the covenant. Wake this nigga up over here. Wake your ass. Think we playing in this church.
Hey, look, y'all. So what's the next one for Joe Cleasy, man? You've been doing so much great stuff, like I said, man. You did comedy, rap host.
So this is for all the entrepreneurs and everybody who's listening. I'm leaning heavy into cake.
Okay.
I'm leaning heavy, and you saw me out there. You see me out there at the farmers market with this cake. So I started selling cake as merch at my comedy shows instead of T-shirts.
Yeah.
All right. So what happened is I'm not on tour as much as everybody else, and I'm like, boom. One, I got to tell jokes because it's just in my soul.
Yeah.
And so that's why I do my own shows in Bowie.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the clock for the time we got left for the show?
Nah, it's going up.
And so, from that, people started asking for cake, you know, outside of when they buy it at the comedy show. So I was like, well, let me go to the farmer's market and see if, you know, somebody will buy it. So the first time I baked them in my house with my mixer. You know what I'm saying? I got this, the Cuisinart joint, the not Cuisinart, what's the name? Who make that joint? You know what I'm talking about? With the bowl.
With the bowl.
You know,
the
so
good one. The good one.
And I'm banging out my recipe. So I cook everything.
Okay.
Back when you remember when you was in junior high school, you can go to shop or you can go to home ec?
Yeah.
You went to home ec.
Home ec, nigga. I went to home ec. Plus, I got a gay older brother, so we cooking in our house. That's what's going on in my house. All kinds of delicious, delectable treats is coming out of the kitchen to see Pleasant at our house. And everybody in the neighborhood know, too.
Right.
What y'all gonna make pancakes today? These be thugs. There's niggas I know right now that when I see them niggas was killers, them niggas was robbers and everything. And when I see them to this day, hey, man, remember we used to come over there and your brother make pancakes and shit, Slim? And then he learned how to turn the jelly into syrup. He'd make strawberry syrup.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my brother knew how to make it's the same shit.
Okay.
You take some jelly, put a little water in, a little extra sugar, turn that motherfucker into syrup.
I ain't never
You take
know
strawberry jelly. He'd turn it into strawberry syrup.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
That real quick. Because
Yeah.
we ain't had regular syrup, but we do got sugar and water. It's just, boom.
It makes some
that thick,
work.
because when you we was on assistance for a hot second, we had food stamps for a hot second, and they used to give you them strawberry preserves.
Oh, yeah.
The thick ass one. The one with the whole strawberries in that junk.
Yeah.
Anyway, so cake. So I started baking cake. First time I went, I baked like 10 cakes, sold out. Next thing you know, 20 cakes sold out. Next month, 40 cakes sold out. So I go to a commercial kitchen to produce 40 cakes.
Okay.
And then it's 60 cakes, and then it's 80 cakes, then it's 100. I was like, these people bought 100 cakes from me tonight.
That's dope.
I can't believe this.
Man.
Let me go to the farmer's market. And then they come to the farmer's market and they buy cake.
Yeah.
And I work hard on this cake. It be 4 o'clock in the morning. Bakers go to work at 2 and 3 and 4 in the morning. So it's 4 o'clock in the morning because I got to get in there and get it done before the other shift come in because they got to cook breakfast food or lunch food. So I'm coming in and knocking out 20 joints, and I'll do that 3 days in a row. You feel what I'm saying? So by 9 o'clock, I'm going back home, take a shower, and, heading off to do whatever I got to do, then go to the radio. Go to sleep real quick, hop back up. 4 o'clock, I'll knock the rest of them joints out real quick. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and well, then, now I hired somebody to help me out. He a master baker, so I'm like, boom, I go do this, and you come behind me. Can you come behind me? And, shit, he's so vicious, he take the pan, like the cake be hot in the pan, you got to turn them out.
Yeah.
I'm waiting 30, 40 minutes to turn the cake out because the joint be hot and I want to, man, it'd be like 10 minutes. That joint piping hot, bare hand. He flipped that joint out. I was like, hold up, Slim, what is you doing? He's like, man, I've been doing this forever, Joe. You don't know that. Move, nigga. You ain't no baker. You just a nigga with a recipe. Move, nigga. You ain't no real baker.
Man, look, we unfortunately, we got to wrap this joint up,
My
man.
blood got batter in it, nigga.
Joe, you got to come back to the show, man.
Come back.
Man, we got to do part 2.
We want to hit the bars, too, man.
We ain't talking about no rap yet.
We ain't get to the rap. We
ain't talking about being a husband and shit. And we ain't talking about mental health.
Mental health,
that's
man.
important.
That's
we gotta
super
get into
important,
that.
man.
So I come back. Now, this is a great time of day for me.
Okay.
It's 12 noon. I'm about to go across the street to MGM roast beef.
Yes, indeed.
Go and then go to the radio station.
Oh,
Boom,
man.
knock that out.
Well, man, speaking for me, man, like I said, I always looked up to you, man, since I was in college, man. Like I said, I've been seeing you on TV with all my favorite rappers, Lil Kim rubbing your back in the massage, Jay-Z on
Yo,
the
you
jet.
remember that joke?
Man, dude,
Woo! I was psyched, young. Because for me, it was like, hey, young, I ain't do nothing to her, but Lil Kim all she had on was the bikinis. She had on the bikini joint, was giving me a massage. It was a dream sequence. She had a bikini, and I was like, Lil Kim's kitty cat is separated from my back by just some panties. This is the greatest moment.
Yeah, you had so many great moments,
Nigga,
man.
not better than that, nigga.
But shit, you had one of the most iconic interviews, period.
With Biggie.
Yeah.
It don't be Lil Kim Buzzy. I'm sorry. That don't be Lil Kim Buzzy. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I ain't mad at you, man.
But that's our show, unfortunately, man.
I'm just sorry. Yeah, that's it. That's iconic. We talk about that next time.
Yep.
So,
Preview.
Joe, you want to tell where they can follow you at?
Just follow me at Joe Clair on Instagram, on Facebook. That's the best way to follow me, at Joe Clair, JoeClair.
There it is, man.
There it is.
Well, I'm Dove.
And I'm Troy.
And thanks for tuning into the Hip Hop Corridor.
On 96.3 HD4.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.
So that's the YouTube. This TikTok. That's Facebook. We got all kinds of stuff.